Hey guys, my name is Nolan Rinta. I'm doing my project on the I-35 bridge collapse. I'm sure a couple of you are also doing the same topic, so I chose to go a little bit different route. I'm going to talk about how the I-35 bridge collapse and the causes of it have changed the culture for uh, bridge maintenance and inspection, both within Minnesota and federally. I'm going to focus mostly on the state of Minnesota, as the Department of Transportation was the owner of the I-35W bridge, and they were a main player in the collapse and the cause of the collapse. And then I'll also talk about the federal strategies and tools that they're developing to make bridge inspection and maintenance safer for the public in general. So for the I-35 bridge collapse, like I said, the Department of Transportation was the owner of the building, and then a couple of the other major parties were the Jacobs Engineering Group, who uh, designed the bridge, and the URS Corporation, who had been giving maintenance and structural capacity advice during renovations on the bridge. Those were both key players in the court case for the I-35 bridge collapse and determining who was responsible for paying the victims. So they found that the causes of the bridge collapse were mostly negligence from the Department of Transportation in the maintenance and inspection of the bridge. They're, they weren't properly maintaining it. They weren't uh, they weren't performing the actual calculations on the bridge itself for how much the load could take during renovations and what kind of construction loads could be weighing on the bridge. Um, like I said, URS Corporations was another company that was helping advise the Department of Transportation during this. So the Department of Transportation went after URS Corporation in that lawsuit as well. Um, after after all that was settled, the state of Minnesota has changed its maintenance strategies and inspection requirements. Now they have more stringent requirements, and it's much more thorough. Uh, One of the things that I wanted to talk about was the fact that they use third-party subcontractors to do some of the advising on the bridges. I think this covers the state side, so not all the legal ramifications are on them if something like this were to occur. And they also just have more training, more people actually doing inspections on bridges in Minnesota. I think they're much safer nowadays since the bridge collapse. It was an unfortunate situation, but I think it's really improved the bridge safety in the state overall, and because it was such a large impact on the country, it, the the Federal Highway Administration has also taken steps to increase increase development on inspection tools and yeah tools and approaches for inspecting and assessing bridges, like ultrasonics, infrared thermology, impact echo, and other things like that, which I'll discuss in my paper as well. Uh, Overall, I think it had major impacts on both the state and federal, but I'm going to discuss mostly how the I-35 bridge collapse has changed the ethics and the legality of the way the Department of Transportation goes about maintaining and inspecting their bridges. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.